Baker CD, because that had just come out. And I got a little bit nervous, and I thought, ooh, you know how people say, oh, they're massive Doctor Who fans, and they say, oh yeah, weren't the Weeping Angels amazing? They go, what? And it's like, oh, I know Daleks, I don't know, you know, they turn out not to be as big a Doctor Who fan as you think they are. I got a little bit panicked, and I thought, oh God, am I going to make myself look an idiot if I go, look, there's a CD with Tom Baker on it, and he goes, right, okay. But I needn't have worried, because I opened his dressing room door, and on his shelves underneath his mirror were good luck presents from his friends, and I kid you not, there was Daleks, Cybermen and TARDISes and nothing else. That's all he was given by friends, as good luck at opening night little presents. So it wasn't a problem. He went, oh, fantastic. So I'd love to work with Capaldi. I want to work with David again at some point, because he's such a lovely man, and I'm sure we will at some point. This is the man we all want to come and do stuff again. Oh, yeah. Hopefully that will happen at some point. You never know if we're allowed to. Because, you know, these things, you know. And then Matt, I think Matt will be a little bit away from Doctor Who for a while, and then he'll come back at some point. But at the moment, you know, we're fantastically lucky. We're working with Tom and Paul and Sylvester and Colin and Peter, and we're having a fantastic time with the Doctors we have. We're very lucky, actually, that we do a series called Dark Shadows as well, which is an American series, it's great fun. But unfortunately, we're starting to see quite a few of the older actors no longer with us, and that's rather sad. And I'm so glad that we got Tom working with us, for example, even if it's later on in his life. He's still wonderful as the Doctor, and it's great to see that. And you're going to tell me to get lost in a minute, so...
Did you want to, we're running a bit low and short on time.
I'm going to show you this. Now, I'm going to show you this trailer, okay? Now, it's hidden on a website somewhere, so I managed to find it. Basically, this is a little preview of the animated series we're doing with ABC, which is out next summer. With a bit of buffering.
Enlighten me. How much do you remember? Where you came from? What you did? How many times did we wipe you? Do you even know that?
I remember 0. Clues in the name.
No way out. Fantastic.
Hold that thought. Remember not this.
There are billions of people down there.
Okay, let's go save everyone.
You can't do this alone, you know. Whatever you are, wherever you are, face me.
It's crude and wrong on every level, but it's the sort of nightmare that Harry would come up with. How do you do it? Always finding the positive.
Don't disappoint me now. Not when it's getting interesting. Do you even remember your name?
I know nothing! I remember nothing! I understand nothing!
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Wow. So Big Finish, you know, all of this has come from us starting in that recording studio with the first 3 Doctors we worked with on Silent at the time. And back then, I reminded Gary Russell actually, as we stood in Australia, because Gary now works back for me, he's left the BBC, he's now working, he's executive producer on that show, and he's producing that show for me. I was reminded when we were chatting to Gary when I was over in Australia last, I said, you do remember that when we had the conversation about audio Doctor Who, we said, do you know what, we'll do 6 a year and see if we can get away with it for a couple of years. He's laughing because he realises how much of his pension he's now given to me. All of it. All of it, yeah. There are people who are queuing up to give me kidneys to sell on the black market. The reality is that we're releasing about 120 releases this year, which is a lot across all these different ranges, ranging from the Avengers through to the Adventures of Billy Summerfield and so forth. And if you haven't heard The Triumph of Sutekh yet, I was listening to it in the car down to Vegas earlier this week. It's absolutely amazing. It really is ridiculously good. Come and talk to me. I'll be upstairs in the dealer's room with our US dealers. But most importantly, I want to freak her out, actually, Taylor, because Taylor actually got married yesterday. This is actually her, would you believe she's coming here as part of her honeymoon? Scarily enough, so bless her. So if you see a woman upstairs, who should be up there now because she was flying in this morning, with 2 rings on her finger, one a gold one, one with a diamond, then go and congratulate her on her wedding, which will freak her out a little bit. If she's not wearing any wings, it's because something went drastically wrong, so don't say anything, right? Because that would be totally inappropriate. Rings, congratulations. No rings, don't say anything. We got that? But come upstairs and have a look and talk to us about the stuff that we're doing. We do loads of different audio productions, some of which have been made into the TV show. So 3 episodes from the first 2 seasons were actually from Big Finish Productions, which Russell said, I'm having that, I'm having that. Wow. We went, oh, okay, because at the time you didn't say no to Russell. So, and it was very exciting to see these shows back there. I mean, it's very interesting. If you want to see the difference between Jubilee, for example, and Dalek, there are substantial differences, obviously, but it's also quite interesting how many same things there are there. But anyway, I think we've run out of time, haven't we? We've run out of time. It's very sad. I'm very sorry. However, please do stop me and chat to me this weekend, and please do nip upstairs and see us in the dealer room and come and see our products and hopefully buy 1 or 2. That'd be lovely. Thank you very much.